This is 50ish and Fab. For women over 50 who are still becoming, still building, and definitely not done, even if life tried to convince you otherwise. This is where grown women come to tell the truth, take up space, and live out loud. I'm KC Sonshine, and around here, we're not winding down, we're leveling up. Hey y'all, it's your girl KC Sonshine, and this is another episode of 50ish and Fab. It's a beautiful day in Brooklyn. It's almost spring-like, right? Like it's let's see what the temperature is. I think the temperature is,
Let me look it up for you. Hold on.
yeah, look, it's like summertime practically compared to,
Well, hold on. It's not summertime. It's 53 degrees.
that's summertime compared to where we've been. I mean, telling you, you see people outside naked.
I mean,
Already naked.
we don't need to be naked, but
Look, if you outside, there are people naked, practically, like it's summertime.
those are the people that don't wear coats in the winter, though.
Those are the people. I guess they
Those
don't
are the same
count.
people.
Well, it's still a beautiful day here. We're in Brick's beautiful studio in downtown Brooklyn, and I'm so happy to have you joining me today. Today's topic is I am not my hair, but she got to be beat anyway. I am more than that. And I'm going to take a walk down memory lane about my hair and where I am now and give some tips because your hair actually does change after 50. There's some thinning that happens. And then, of course, there's graying that happens because we no longer produce the color in our hair. So that's how we turn gray. So I'm going to talk about that. But first, I want to start with Tell the Truth, Shame the Devil, which is about my hair. So I went natural in 1998, but I have really been consumed with protective styles for probably the last, between braids, weaves, wigs, waffles, anything that start with a W.
So can you tell me what the difference between a protective style and a natural style is?
The protective styles, which is like what I have now, this sew-in weave, is protecting my own natural hair. But I'm saying that I never wear my natural hair, so why am I protecting it? I'm telling you, okay, so my Tell the Truth, Shame the Devil is I've been looking on the shelf at the creamy crack. I don't want to go back. 1998. But natural hair is not easy to maintain. So for all the ways that I thought that I was just going to wash and go, and and there were years where I could do that because I wore an afro for a number of years. I told you in one period of my life when I was really heavy, I looked like Cedric the Entertainer.
You did not.
With that big old afro. Yeah. So, but now, I don't know. Okay, so I'm also going to talk about the cancer that the creamy crack is giving people. Women of color, we really, really, really got to be on the ball with this one. So I will talk about that a bit today. But I do recall that I felt like life was easier back when I had a perm. I really felt like I didn't have as much maintenance. But when I wear my hair out like every day, it's something like you got to have a routine for this thing. And I applaud my nieces who are all natural and have these beautiful heads of hair because they learn how to do their natural hair on YouTube University, right? So they like actually watch videos and learn how to do their hair. I never had that luxury, so I was always kind of in the dark about what to do with my hair. So my Tell the Truth, Shame the Devil is I don't want to do it. I'm not planning on doing it. I'm just saying life was easier when I had a perm. And that's the truth. Okay, so.
Just for information, the National Institute of Health said that studies have suggested a potential link between the use of chemical hair straightening products and an increased risk of uterine cancer, with frequent users being more likely to develop the disease. Some researchers also indicate a possible association with breast cancer and ovarian cancer.
Yes, you just shared it, but that is one of the things that I wanted to talk about because there was a 2022 study that found that women who regularly use chemical hair relaxers, who didn't use a relaxer, right? I don't remember when I had my first relaxer, but I do remember the days of straightening combs, and them ear burns. So when they came out, I would have just took the creamy crack because I didn't get burnt up no more.
So there was a period where you were only using straightening combs and then the hair straightening products came out and you were like,
Well, these are mother-made decisions. So my mother used to press our hair, and because there are 3 girls in my family, she used to press our hair and straighten it like for church or, like for a special event or something like that. But then as we got older, like teenage, 12, 13, then the creamy crack came in. So those younger years, we didn't use it. But 12, 13, and then I continued to use it even as an adult. Like that's just what we did. It's not necessarily surprising that this would be the way because nobody really put any forethought into what black women were using. Nobody cared about that. I could go on about baby powder and how they knew that it had talc in it giving people cancer. And one of the first campaigns they did was outside of a black church giving away bags
yeah. And we're still
in
finding
Chicago.
we're still finding even without the talc, like baby powder is still not great
Yeah.
for women.
Yeah. But, look, we powdered our babies with it. And some research I did when I was in school in Abu Dhabi as part of a team project discovered that men also had formed types of cancer because they used it in their sneakers.
Oh yeah.
So when you pour it in your sneakers, all that vapor comes up in your face, so you're inhaling it.
Yeah. Well, listen, I grew up with a mama that in the summertime, she was covered in baby powder head to tail because you could not tell sis she was thinking in the summertime ever.
Now, look, I know that same thing though, because we did it too, but now I was chubby, right? So as a chubby girl, and you sweat, it looked like flour.
Right. Same. My mom was like, listen, when a woman gets like ample parts, you got to put powder up underneath there.
Yes, yes. Well, I sure had enough powder. But an alternative to the products that are dangerous is to opt for clean brands. Now, I am going to resolve to coming out of the protective styles when I come back from vacation and really start nurturing my own hair and caring for my own hair and staying away from the creamy crack. But clean brands that are paraben free, phthalate free, and that are just chemical free. You know what's toxic. We want to lean towards more natural ingredients, and I'll give some recipes for some stuff that you can make at home. But you want to try brands that have natural ingredients like shea butter, coconut oil, aloe vera, things that you got in your grandmama's kitchen. Think that. Think that, oh, if I could eat it, it might be okay for my hair. But if you see all them oxin and roxins and stuff in the, skip that.
Options as an alternative to baby powder. People are suggesting arrowroot powder, tapioca starch, oat flour, baking soda, and kaolin clay, cosmetic clay.
I don't use baby powder anymore. What would we use it for now?
I mean, I would not use it, but I'm sure there's a young lady out there that lives below the Mason-Dixon line in the summertime
Yes.
that has more than a C cup that is concerned about having odor under there. So these are alternatives besides baby powder.
And you can put it on your babies, right?
Yeah, you can put
Like
all of
put
these
on
things
your
on your
babies
babies.
instead of because we used to diaper our babies and it'd be so much baby powder. Oh God, just flying all over the room. Little baby coughing and farting like, you trying to kill me, sis?
Looking like an LA 80s party.
And today is Holy, the paint party for the Indians. Today is Holy. So yeah, everything looked like Holy when we was using all that baby powder. As we age, hair loses moisture and elasticity, making curls harder to manage. So I want to give you some tips. First key tip about hair care is hydration is everything. Okay, I'm talking deep conditioners, oils, more oils, and hydration is also from within. So drink water. Water is the key to a whole lot of stuff when it comes to skincare, hair care. Water, water, water. You cannot get enough. Next, I want to say embrace your textures, which is what I am doing. I am practicing what I'm preach. I am embracing my texture. Now, I never really understood, that 3C, 4C, how, people, your curl pattern.
Yeah.
I don't know what I am. I'm probably an 8. Is there?
I
What's the curliest? I think a 4C is the curliest.
I don't know what they are. I've never needed to, like, know them.
I mean, I'm sure, in the 50 plus years I've been on the planet, somebody told me, but I forgot.
Yeah,
I don't
I have
well,
no idea what mine was.
once I embark on my journey, when I come back, I am going to, in fact, find out what my hair texture is, and I'm going to love it to death or perm it, one or the other. We're going to see. Next is silk, satin, everything. Head wraps, scarves, pillowcases, because all that friction is just bad for your hair and it can cause your hair to break. So everything satin, satin caps, sleep caps, everything, everything. So that is one way to really, really protect your hair on a regular basis and something very easy to do. All of these things are very easy. I want to give you some homemade hair care recipes. One of the recipes is avocado, olive oil, and honey. Okay, so you mix this up and that will moisturize your hair and it will make it so shiny. What you do is once you do this, put the mask in, put a plastic cap on, and just sit under a hooded dryer and just watch the magic happen. Okay, I will be using this, but I looked at the pictures and saw the results of people who use this, and I'm really pleased. I think that if I really knew what to do with my hair, I would feel better about wearing it out. So again, we're going to see. Now, scalp massage oil. Scalp massage is so good for hair growth. Anything you want to grow, massaging it gonna make you feel better also. But there's a scalp massage oil that you can mix a little castor oil and peppermint oil, and it will feel like a luxury spa treatment because the mint. So it's not only this I have done and I enjoy it, it's just a great way also to relax. When you are massaging your scalp, that's a great way. I want to also lastly give some tips. This is hair and then we'll cover skin. So quick tips about hair care before I get to skin. Don't overwash your hair. Overwashing is bad. If you need to wash, like after you go to the gym, then you can always co-wash. Wash it with conditioner. You don't always have to use any kind of shampoo all the time. And if you're going to do something, use something that's sulfate-free and that's moisturizing shampoo and conditioners. That has ingredients like shea butter, argan oil, and coconut oil. Avoid heat styling. Excessive heat is one of the worst things in the world for your hair. So, I mean, I know that sometimes we have to do it, but you don't want to make it a part of your lifestyle. Deep conditioning, deep conditioning, deep conditioning. Best way, best way. Trimming regularly is also a way to help your hair grow. A lot of people don't realize that, but it is. So, those are some hair care tips. Okay, so one thing that we really don't do when it comes to skincare is we really don't use sunscreen like we should. And I can honestly say it matters. I didn't realize it in my ignorance in all of that time that I spent in school in the Middle East, waking up in Abu Dhabi and it's 90 degrees in the morning at like 7 o'clock in the morning. It's 90 degrees. And I'm actually working, like riding the bus, like living life in Abu Dhabi. And I'm not sure why I didn't think I needed a stronger sunscreen than I needed in New York. But when I came home, I could tell the difference in my skin. Make sure to use sunscreen daily. Also, use a gentle cleanser. Gentle cleansing every day, something non foaming that's a hydrating cleanser because harsh soaps can lead to irritation and dryness. And when it comes to black skin, we can be prone to dryness. So, regular moisturizing is crucial. Exfoliate weekly. That's a very good tip. I have a product that I really like. Incorporate retinol because black skin can also benefit from it. But use it cautiously because it can cause irritation. So you might want to start with a lower concentration and consider only using it at night to start because it can cause irritation. Moisturize from within. Drink plenty of water and incorporate omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and vitamins A, C, and E into your diet to support skin hydration and elasticity.
And
And
if you are a Black person over 50, you must talk to your doctor and find out if you have a vitamin D deficiency
mhm.
and find out how much vitamin D you need to start supplementing into your diet. Because
I, in fact, do take vitamin D.
me too.
I take vitamin D because we need it. Eye creams for sensitive eyes. Black skin can be prone to dark circles and hyperpigmentation around the eyes. Choose eye creams with vitamin C or brightening agents like niacinamide. Another thing, and this is one thing that I'm guilty of because I do wear makeup a lot, is I will come home and wipe my face with a baby wipe.
Oh.
I use baby wipes
Uh-huh.
as makeup remover, because they cheaper. It's the same thing.
Okay.
And you get more. Okay, so I can go in Dollar Tree and get 72 baby wipes for $1.25, right?
Mhm.
But then if you get the makeup removers, ain't but 20 in there. It's the same thing. And if it work on a baby butt, it's gotta be okay for my face.
Is there a problem with Noxzema?
I haven't seen do they even still make it?
Yes, get you a good old jar of classic Noxzema.
You don't understand. It's not about like I have all kinds of micellar water and stuff. I'm just lazy.
Oh, okay.
You understand? The baby wipes is on the dresser. so so I'll just and that's terrible.
Uh,
That's terrible. So, night care, consider using richer oil-based products like argan oil or rosehip oil at night to lock in moisture and help with skin repair. Another thing, avoid hot water. Lukewarm water helps prevent stripping the skin of its natural oils like hot water does. And gentle face massages help improve circulation, especially in areas that are prone to hyperpigmentation. Now, here is a recipe that's going to give you glowing skin. You're going to mix turmeric powder with honey and yogurt. And this is going to make an anti inflammatory face mask that brightens and fights blemishes. Again, that goes back to if you can eat it, it might be okay.
yeah.
So there's that. And then aloe vera and shea butter. Aloe vera is your friend. Use it to soothe your scalp or your skin, and shea butter is a must have. It's like the Beyonce of moisturizers.
So I looked up deficiency can develop rickets in children, and in adults it's called osteomalacia.
Vitamin D,
Vitamin D, yes.
it can cause rickets.
Rickets in children,
Okay.
and in adults, osteomalacia.
It's something else though.
That's what I got.
Sun sundown syndrome or something like that.
Oh, I've never heard that.
Okay, well that's good enough. Osteomyelastio. What does that mean?
A deficiency of vitamin D.
Oh, that's just a fancy way of saying it.
Well, yeah, it's the condition of having a lack of sunlight and vitamin D.
Oh, okay. So, thank you, Roger, for joining me this afternoon and being the best producer in the world. Y'all need to check out his show, Brunch, Blaze, and Babble.
And keep listening to 50 Shade Fab, the Hot Flash Report.
Yay, please do. I think that's all I have to share today. Of course, I have to put some Jesus on this thing. Y'all know me. So today's scripture is Proverbs 16, verse 31, which reads, "Gray hair is a crown of splendor. It is attained in the way of righteousness." Now, that's the Bible verse. That's the Bible verse. Because gray hair is, we grew up thinking that gray hair was because somebody got on your damn nerves. My mother used to point to her patch of gray hair. She said, "This right here, that's you.
That's you.
That's you. This right here, that's you."
All our mamas used to do that.
So I'm glad that the Lord gave us the word that gray hair is a crown of splendor. It is attained in the way of righteousness. So to all of my fellow 50ish and fab people, I am going to say peace out. The God in me honors the God in you. Shalom.